Hello, hello, crafty friends. Let me just get set up here. Oh, happy Friday. Who else is excited that it's Friday? I know I sure am. I had a super long week at work, and my husband and I picked up our Christmas tree, and every year it doesn't fail. So my husband just buys big Christmas trees. Anybody that knows that we always have a huge Christmas tree, and our stand just wasn't having this tree, and it flopped over. But thankfully it was not decorated or anything yet, but water and everything all over my living room. So he had to run to Lowe's and we bought the best stand that's good for up to 12-foot trees, which we don't have a 12-foot, but we should be okay. So it's always an eventful day in my house. So I just did a quick shot of sake because I had to deal with the Christmas tree falling over and all that real quick for actually the last hour. So if I mess up on my card making today, you know why, but I only did one shot. I like my warm sake. Plus, it is freezing here in Florida. So I'm on the east coast of Florida, and it does not normally get that cold here. And today it was super cold. So welcome, everyone. Welcome to my 8 weeks of Christmas series. So let me show you the last 6 weeks, what we have made, if you've been with me. So week 6, we did a twofer. No, wrong. Sorry, these are out of order. This was a twofer. We did the scallop bucks. I showed you how to put this together with a super easy card. Excuse me. Did an angle card one week. You can go back in the videos. This is one of my favorite cards. Here's another pocket gift card. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pocket gift card holder, another gift card holder. So I have 2 weeks left. Oh, we have another gift card holder right there. So I have today and next Friday. So we are going to make, my 8 weeks Christmas series, and I know lots of people do these, and there's lots of people you could follow. But what I'm showing you is just super easy, quick, duplicatable cards, gift card holders that you can make. And I think next week's going to be a money card holder, because this year I'm going to be doing money a lot more versus gift cards, because I feel like the gift cards lately, there's too much fraud. But anyway, so this is my sample card. We're going to recreate this, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to make shaker cards, Stampin' Up style. So if you know from close to my heart, we have dies that you can make that makes making shaker cards easy, right? Well, this is much easier. So I know you all have a bucket full of, let me zoom out. No, I guess I can. There we go. Just for a second. You all have a bucket of these, right? Like these were the sprinkles from close to my heart. And then we had these great loose gems, all these sequins. I know even these things can go in shakers, like the, what are these? Like the acrylic embellishments. All these loose gems. I know you all have lots and lots of all this stash. So this is what you want to use, right? Now, I know Stampin' Up also has some loose gems available, and you can find that on the website. But I'm going to play with what I have in my stash today. So these are so super easy, and no surprise, everyone, I'm going to be playing with Snowy Wonder. So I'm also going to be playing with the 3D snowflake sky. I love this. I've used it many times. If you've been watching my videos or my card classes monthly, I definitely have used this a lot and this as well. But that's what I like to do. I like to show you multiple ways using a stamp and thin cut, right? Like, who just wants to buy a stamp and thin cut and make one card? I know I certainly don't. And then I'm using this again. I'm gonna possibly create a tag using the greetings of the season. And I've showed you this a few times. I love these tags. These are very versatile. The sentiments are Christmas inspired, but I'm definitely going to use these tags over and over again. So that is what I'm going to be doing for supplies. So I did go ahead and I have all of my bits. This is going to be that little tag that I told you about. I stamped that in Season's Greetings. I'm going to use, I already cut off a piece of the pool party. This is that cool pom-pom ribbon that came out last month or the month prior. I'm going to use that. I don't know if I'm using this yet. And then I cut out a snowman from the Snowy Scenes paper, and I put some shimmer brush on him, if you could tell. And then I have just some other, I cut out another one, non-shimmer brushed. I have a few bases because I don't know which base I want to use. I just went ahead and cut all pieces out. I have all my little bits and pieces of what I want to use or not use for this card today. So actually I'm going to keep the bases out. I think I'm just going to use the Poppy Parade. That's the one I think I'm going to use. All right, so I've showed this before, but if you haven't caught it, one of the great features of the Snowy Wonder stamp and thin cut is that the Snowy Scenes paper coordinate with some of the thin cuts. So last week you saw I cut out the snow globe for this card right here. There's the snow globe, the base and the top of it. And all I did was use the die right there, that piece and that piece, and it coordinates on your DSP so you can cut it out. Isn't that so super cool? I thought that is so cool. And I didn't realize that some of the Stampin' Up! DSPs come out like that and you can cut them. So that is awesome to make sure you do. So here is that other DSP, and this you can cut out the big snow globe. So that's what I'm using tonight. I already cut that out right here. I'm going to use this image. So this was right here, and I just went ahead and cut that out already. And I'm going to put my snowman over here. So that's kind of the scenery that I'm going to use. All right, so, and then I cut out, here's my snowman that I showed you. I cut out already, and he was using the paper, and there's that little die for him right there. So that is really cool. So this I'm going to keep because I still can get another snow globe out of that tree right there and do another card. So this now is going to be garbage, and this one I'm going to keep for another card. Okay. So I went ahead and did all that. So let's bring in our card pieces. So this is going to be a super easy shaker card. And the star of this show are the clear mini envelopes. So clear medium envelopes. Stampin' Up! Sells these. Okay, they're item number 102619. And I also have from another company that I just picked up through the years. We all have these, right? Well, I put cards after I make them in these sleeves until I'm ready to give them away. But these are the ones that I bought from like Amazon or whatever. And see how it's squared here? That's fine. You can use it. But I do like the Stampin' Up! Ones better because they have this angle here. And that just makes it less bulkier. But you know, if you have these in your stash, whichever ones you have will work as long as they're bigger than 4 by 5, 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. So that's all you want to, and that's all you need to make this edge to edge shaker card, we'll call it, right? How about that? Edge to edge shaker card. Now, you're just going to need an A2 size card base. I have a piece of Pool Party. This is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So that's going to be my base. I cut out 2 because just in case I didn't like it. Now this one, I put my base, see the Pool Party base? I put it inside the card sleeve. This today, the one I'm going to try with you now, I think I'm going to not put the pool party inside. But if I don't like it, I have another one just in case. Okay. All right. And then 4 by 5¼ white card base. This is using the thick white cardstock. And I ran this through, of course, using that snowflake, 3D snowflake. I love this. Look at the dimension on that. And we're going to put a little ink over this. Okay, I don't know if you can see in there. I put some pool party ink lightly on that. All right, that's all the pieces we need. So I went ahead and cut my base out. I think I'm going to use, my snow globe. But for my base, I think that's what I'm going to use. This is the pool party one, but I think I have enough pool party. And I didn't like the way the stripes kind of went on that, but I think I like it just like that. So I'm going to save this. So that just goes back into my little cup here. But I'm going to pull out my snowmen, both. Here's my shimmer brush and my non. So I don't know which one I want to use yet. And I did cut out some of these trees in pool party. So I'm going to take them out. Some of these snowflakes. That is Capri. Remember Capri from Close to My Heart? I cut one of the trees in Capri. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use them. These were just the items. I did cut the snowman's hat in Capri. I cut a snowflake in Capri. So I might use these. I might not. I might use, that's a garden green tree. I think that was all. Yeah. Where's my other? Yeah, my other silver hat. And then I have a silver hat. Oh, you can't even see. Here's all my bits and pieces that I might use. I'm not sure yet. Okay, and then, like I said, I cut that tag out. And then I have a piece of my pool party ribbon, pom-pom ribbon. Hey, Lori, how are you? How's it going? You might be getting some bad weather up there in the Northeast. I actually have to call my mom. I didn't call her today after I got off work. Okay, so what we are going to do, I'm just going to show you how. I think I'm like just really trying to waste time because this is going to be so super easy. I'm going to get all that out of my way. What we are going to do is first I'm going to do a little bit of inking. So let's get all this out of my way. So this is that base that I had embossed. So I just have one of my blending brushes, excuse me, the pool party ink. Rainy and cold, right? Yeah. But I hear there might be like some crazy weather coming too. I don't know. I don't know if it's affecting like your area or more northern. I gotta see. All right. So all I'm doing is I put my brush in my ink, I rubbed it around, and then I'm not going to go straight down. I'm just going to tap off some excess, and I'm actually going to bring in a piece of scrap just because I have too much stuff on my glass mat right now to bring that over. But just going to get all that excess off, and then I'm just going to lightly blend off and then start to come on very light. I have no pressure on, and it's probably hard to see, but I will hold this up. So there's just light blended ink around that. So let me just hold it up so you can see now. Oh, there, you got a little bit of it. I think this is a great lightly blended color for applying on snow. So again, I just went into my stamp pad, kind of get that excess off. And then we'll turn this over. And then again, off your paper and then start to come on. Very light pressure. And only because I don't want a lot of color down here. If you want more color, apply more pressure. Now I'm just going to go into the middle. All right, and I think that's about it. I think I'm good. Okay. All right, so now I'm not going to add any. I added some ribbon and piece of cardstock, glitter cardstock ribbon, and it was just a little too much. I mean, it's fine, but I'm not going to do that on this card. All right, I'm just going to apply that straight down. You can use liquid adhesive, whichever adhesive you want to use. I'm actually going to use my tape runner. I'm just going to put that. Well, I want to think if I use. So now I definitely have to use the tag if I put that lower. But I think that will be okay. Right about there. Okay. And because this is embossed, make sure you kind of rub it down really good so it adheres. And now I'm going to put my base. Same deal. And I could have stamped a sentiment right there in the base and embossed it, like I did one of my card classes, but I didn't want to this time. Okay, so I'm just building the inside of the card, so you can certainly do whatever you want. I don't know if I'm going to use the glitter one on him, the one with the shimmer brush. I think I'm just going to leave him plain. Yeah, but you got to make sure that his arm doesn't breach the side there. And I'm just covering up one of those trees, and that's totally fine. So now here's where you want to build your scene. So I might want to throw, do I want to put a pool party color in there? Because that's not, this is more aqua and that's more, no, I don't know. Maybe we don't need to have the glitter tree. And we just put some, yeah, that's more subtle. I think that looks better. But we gotta do a glittery hat. And maybe we'll just do silver. How's that look for a little scenery? I think that's cute. Maybe we'll put that one. All right, I think that's good. So now I'm just going to, did I adhere that? Yeah, okay. So now I'm just gonna adhere everything down. We have this tree right here. No, I want it to go. Just like that. I think I want another one poking out behind. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's put one here. That was kind of like right there. And I'll put cute. Okay. I like it. I like it. Sorry I'm not talking. I mean, listen, I watch crafty videos too, and sometimes I'm like, I want to hear them talk more. I don't want to hear them talk more. What do you like? Maybe I shouldn't ask, right? Be careful what you wish for. Okay. I think that's cute. Just like that. Just building a little scene, and we're going to put this little guy. Oh, and I see, where's my little pokey tool? I see I got a little nub stuck. Okay, perfect. I think that's all I'm going to do. All right, let me come out just a bit. All right. Now, remember the Stampin' Up! One has the angled corners there. That's totally fine. So now what you're going to do is you want to make sure that the adhesive strip is facing the back, okay? And you want to put your scenery piece all the way in there and make sure you tap, 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 and you get it all along the edge there. And you see there's a little bit left over. That's why you have a little bit of extra room if you wanted to put your 4 1/8 by 5 3/8 base in there, you can, but I'm going to try this card without putting my base in there. All right, so what you want to do is get it all nice into the corner there. All right, and bend this over. And you want to take your bone folder and just give it a nice burnish. Okay. And then you're going to come in with your tape runner and you're going to put tape runner all running down the side. Okay. And then you're going to nicely fold that over. Okay, just like that. So you have an edge-to-edge clear pocket here. Now is the part where we want to fill this with our shakers, because we can make a little dome there and fill it out. Hey, Tanya, you're having pizza tonight? Nice. We are having, so my husband, when I'm done, we are going to order from, I think I told you last week, our favorite ramen sushi place. We're going to pick up from there. And I don't know what we get. It's this meal that comes with like rice and this pulled pork and this cabbage. And then you get ramen soup on the side. It's just amazing. All right. So now is the fun part. Pull out all your shakers. I think I'm going to use, these were from Close to My Heart. I have so many. That's why I'm just going to use them. Otherwise, I would use my other snowflakes. But I also have lots of these silver stars. I think I want to use, oh my God, I forgot to put my snowman's hat on. Hoi. You know what? I can do it. I can get it in there using tweezers. Where's my tweezers? Stacy, I can't believe I missed that. I'll do it. I'll get it in there. You watch. We're going to get a little bit of glue. A little bit of liquid glue. Okay. And I am going to, I got to do this off camera, ladies. Sorry, I'm not holding it right. All right. Maybe I can do it on camera. I gotta hold it this way. Okay, I gotta hold it this way because I want it to angle with it. There we go. I did it. Come on, ladies. I'm a mom. I'm a crafter. We can figure out things, right? Okay, now, what else do I want to put in here? I want to put some clear gems. So, ooh, look at these. Those are red, but I don't want them. I want the blue. I have some blue ones. Here they are. Here they are. These. Ooh, these are gorgeous. If you were lucky enough to get these from Close to My Heart, these clear gems. God, I wish I bought more of these. I love them. All right, so I think I'm going to mix these three. The best way to do this when you're doing shaker cards, instead of going one by one and putting some of the color in there, I think it's best fill up one little tray with all of your bits so that they can shake around good. So see how everything's there now? Just kind of like mix it up. I think I want more of these. Cute. Okay, now, since we can make a little dome here, just fill it up. Love it. Okay. So now I'm just going to try to flatten it out. So now what you want to do is you want to peel this piece off now and flatten this over. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend in right here just a little bit and then fold over, just so it's not so bulky here. So you'll see what I do. So I'll peel that off. I'm going to put a little bit of glue there. And I'm just going to fold this nicely over and crease it, just so I have a deeper crease there. Okay? And I'm going to add a little bit more adhesive, and I am going to flap that over. Now I want to show you a little trick if this happens. If you get a lot of air, like air in here, you can simply poke a little hole in the back side to release that air. Let me show you what I mean. And well, I don't have any air, but if you had air, if you push down and you had lots of air in here, you can poke a little bit just to get that air out. But I seem to be okay. Okay, look at how cute. And I love it without the backing on there, right? So cute. So now I'm going to take one of my backs. So this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I'm going to put that against that. Now, I'm going to put some, since I have, I think this is 1/4 or 1/2 inch thick. I have really heavy duty tear and tape. That's what I'm going to put around this, but you do not need to use tear and tape. You can certainly just use whichever adhesive you want to, but I'm going to use this. And it kind of like seals everything and holds everything tight for me. I just love tear and tape. I use it on a lot of my projects. And I just get it from Amazon. I don't think Stampin' Up sells it. I got a thingy stuck to me and I can't get it off. Okay. So yeah, we got our Christmas tree. You know, here in Florida, it's not like when I lived up in New Jersey, you know, you can go get the trees whenever because it's so super cold. You know, our Home Depot, that's the best place we can go for trees, and they just got their first delivery. Don't know when they're going to get their next, but it's like, you know, Thanksgiving's next week and then I want it up. So I told my husband, let's just do it early this year. So we went and we got a gorgeous, it's 8 foot. It's beautiful. Super heavy. I mean, it's a joke every year. My husband just has to get the biggest tree. The biggest tree always. And I'm always so mad at him because I hate cleaning up the needles. All right. I got to move this closer to me, ladies, because I can't see. Yikes. It's a little harder with my eyesight. Sorry. I'll be right there. Okay, there. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay. Perfect. I'm done with surgical precision. Lots of surgical. I did say, if you joined just now, I did say I had a shot of sake before I came on live because our Christmas tree that we just put up last night, no lights or anything. My husband came home from work, went to put water in it and flopped over because it was just way too big for the stand we have, of course. So, all right. Okay. I like this. I think I like it having the base on the outside, but of course, I wanted to show you the option. And then I have my card base. And then all you have to do is, let's use some tear and tape again. Why not? Is put this base onto your card. And you're done. Super easy shaker cards, right? Just put a nice element in there or a die cut and pop it in one of those pockets, and it's so super easy. Just make sure that you cut your main base down to 4 by 5 1/4, and that's what's going to go in the clear pocket. And then this base is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and then just a card base. That is it. So really, it's just what do you want to decorate your front? If you want to wrap a ribbon around here now, like if I wanted to wrap a ribbon, that might have been cute, right? Like if I wanted to wrap the ribbon around here somehow. No, but I am going to put ribbon with the tag, maybe. But if you wanted to wrap a ribbon, you can do that. I gotta move it close. Sorry, you might hear my husband. He's on the phone talking on speaker. Okay. How cute. And then do your inside. I'm not going to do an inside card right now. Oh, yeah. Well, you got to see how he does with it. Oh, Ozzy, our little show boy, right? Okay, so I think I am good here. Oh, my tag. So I somehow wanted to put the tag, but outside the card. So this is the Pom Pom Pool Party ribbon. So I'm going to try to push it through. And again, it's a thicker ribbon, but that's okay. It works. It goes through. And I don't know. This is kind of what I was thinking. So I don't know if I'm going to go with it. I was thinking just like, you know, yeah, I think it might be cute. So let's see. I think I won't need my mini glue dots for this surgical procedure I'm going to do. Because I'm going to make these stay like that. So I'm going to put a little glue dot on the edge there so that I can make my ribbons stay like that. And now I'm going to take my good scissors and angle this. That might be too big. So if I put it here, I don't know. I'm going to keep that because this looks really cute. What do you think? But it's going to be hanging off the card. I don't know. I don't know. Well, you could use it. I don't know. I'm not going to use it, but I am going to save it because it is pretty cute. So there's a cute tag. Look at that. So maybe tonight's a twofer. A cute tag and a cute shaker card. So that is tonight's project. I hope you enjoyed it. One more week. Next week, I told you I'm going to make a money card holder because for my nieces and nephews, I think I'm going to do money this year, cash. So, no, I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Let me just make this shorter. It's okay. You can have a short little nib, right? Did I cut my... I did. I cut my little... Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I think it's okay. I don't know. I'm just so indecisive. I'm leaving it off. Just stop, Stacy. Stop. All right, I'm going to stop. Oh, all right, Susan. Yes, you're excited to play with it? I am off the second week in December, and I'm super excited because I'm going to do lots of crafting for January. So I'm going to also try to do a scrapbook kit too. All right, so that is tonight's card. Super easy shaker card using our clear medium envelopes. Item number 102619. I think you get 50 of them, and it's like $7. So that is a good deal to make your shaker cards and a great way to use up, which I know you all have lots of this stash. So think any card, birthday cards, anything, just to make super easy shaker cards. And thank you cards, anything. Just throw an embellishment in there. People will love it. All right. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Thanks for following me all these weeks. I hope you enjoyed week 7. Bye, ladies.